tornado or to our south and to our east. Be extra careful today. The commutes both ways will be nasty. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Hello, everyone. This is Joshua Doby, president of North Main Financial Group. At North Main Financial Group, we move to where you need us. Investment management, insurance planning, and estate strategies. No two people are the same, so we customize our planning based upon your needs. Reach out to us at northmainfinancial.com. That's northmainfinancial.com.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
Well, out there in all radio land, the arc is complete, and I am taking all 2 by 2 by 2. Good morning, folks. Good. It's rainy. Let's see now. Flood insurance must be on the rise around here right now today. Folks, good morning. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday all day long. This is the HomeAd Show. Is anybody out there in the desert? We got rain. I got water for you. We can sell it all to you. It's raining and raining and raining. You know, good morning, folks. It's the HomeAd Show. This is your host, Brian Summers, coming to you live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, X, as they say, too, as well. Apple Play, all those platforms. WSICnews.com, 1400 AM, 100.7 FM, 105.9 FM here in Statesville, North Carolina, Iredell County, and all of Iredell County. We touch a little bit of North Mecklenburg, South Wilkesboro. We get a little bit of Alexander, a little bit of Catawba, and a little bit of Rowan. So we cover it all. We're WSIC. We're 76 years here in Iredell County. We're Statesville, Iredell's oldest radio station. We have that. We can own that, and I like to say it. So good morning. I got a caller right off the bat. You must know what we do here. We buy, sell, trade, or we work with the best offerer. Hello, caller.
Yes. I have a belated birthday I'd like to put on.
Okay.
I was going to put it on yesterday, but I got to work and got busy and didn't do it. But I would like to wish Brian Summers a happy birthday for Sunday.
Yes, thank you so very much. But unfortunately, because he's disqualified. So
that's all right, as long as I got his name on there, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so very much.
Right.
And thank you and call again. All right. I do have one that came in. I have got to, as I continue to do this and in the tradition of patent work, get better. I've got to check my mailbag in like the middle of the show because someone sent a birthday after we were on in our second hour yesterday, and I did not get it on. So Lori Compton's, you're first on the birthday list today. Lori Compton's out there. You're first on the birthday list, and it says, first is from Melissa Fetzer. Melissa, put your name in, and she called you in. Lori Compton's birthday was yesterday, but I'm sorry to my mental defect here, Brian Summers. Anyway, Lori Compton's your first on the birthday list for today. Happy belated birthday to you yesterday. But you know what, Lori? Do like I do. Celebrate the whole month of January. You are just that great. That's what I believe, all right? Good deal. All right, folks out there in the all radio land, this is the HomeAd Show, where you buy it, we sell it, we move it, we get it going, or best offer. I'm learning as well, too, here. We have everything. Call us up, 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400. If you can get down from the telephone pole, get the wires disconnected, and put those cans together in all this rain. It's amazing. It's amazing all the rain coming down out there. Please be careful if you're on the road, folks. This is not an official thing. Just drive carefully. As I was coming up Center Street, there was a lot of cars who were driving like normal speed even in the school zone. It's supposed to be like 35, and they were doing a little more than that. So, folks, slow down. Where you're going will be there when you get there. So arrive alive is what I believe. Just slow down, especially in this weather and climate with the roads, but also visibility can be a challenge too, because windows get fogged and it's just not all that clear out, even without the sun shining here in our beautiful home state of North Carolina. So, if you're home today, you got the kids. I know Iredell Statesville School System. They're out. All the kids are home, and I think some of the admin folks have to report. But because there are no schools, kids don't have to be at the school today because I only deal when the kids are there. But anyway, if you're out, please be careful. And if you're at home, sit back, relax, and for 2 hours, wake up the kids, bring them in, give them oatmeal, serve them oatmeal, and let them listen to the HomeAd Show. This very funny bald guy on the radio, Mommy, he's funny. Boy, yeah, he's funny looking too. So you can call me up, 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400, or you can go look at us live on Facebook or go to WSICnews.com. You will see me here in the studio. Yes, I am wearing a parka because it is flooding out. And so Joe Berg, who is the man of all about the people here, said to me, Brian, if we didn't have so much electrical stuff around the studio here, he wanted to get a bucket of water and just dump it on me. And I was all for it. There we go. So, but anyway, it's just that bad out there, folks. A lot of rain coming down. And we want you to be safe. Enjoy the day off. You got your kids at home, break out that library card that you got with them and get some books or download some books and spend some time reading with your kids today. Take that time, spend that time. It's a rainy day. It's a day to get some things done if you can. But just remember that the kids will have to make up the school day, I think is the policy. We got to get Jeff James in here. I don't know why in the world ISS has not graced the presence of giving me a call here. I did get a text from him yesterday about the closings. But Dr. James, I'm going to put APB out for you about the Iredell Statesville School System. We should be able to hear and have you connect. Yes, I'm calling you out. Anyway, so we're going to move right along. Joe Berg, good morning to you, sir. How are you?
Good morning. It's a wonderful morning. I like the rain.
Go back home and go to bed.
I would totally move to Seattle.
Whatever, man.
Isn't it rainy like 300 days a year there?
Like 340.
Yeah.
We got a call. Let's grab this call. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd.
Good morning, Brother Brian. How you doing? This is Pastor Charles Moss.
Hey, how are you, Pastor Moss? From the AME Zion Church.
Kannapolis, North Carolina. Gilmore Chapel, AME Zion Church.
That's right.
Concord, North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
How you doing this morning?
Well, I tell you, I was working on the ark last night, and Noah told me I could go home this morning. So especially when he realized I couldn't count. Everything was going on was 1, 1, 1, and 1. He said, no, 2 by 2 by 2.
Get on the boat. Get on the ark. Get on the boat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amen. Thank God this morning that we arrived to see this great day, even though it might be a little rainy and stormy. But I want to tell everybody out on the radio land, God is good.
Absolutely.
God is good.
Yes, he is all the time. And thank you for tuning in down in Concord. Thanks a lot. We appreciate your loyalty.
All right. You have a blessed day, Brother Brian.
All right. God bless you too, Reverend Moss. All right. So that's good. Okay. All right. So it's always good to hear from Reverend Moss. All right. I guess I got to leave Noah in the ark alone because the Reverend has called. But yeah, Joe, you were talking about Seattle. It's I know it's good to go visit in July. I went out there.
Is that when it's not raining?
It was actually raining when we arrived, but it was like pretty cool. So there's a pretty cool. I want to think it's the Tommy Hour. There's a resort out there, and the Temptations played there one weekend, and it's on an Indian reservation.
Okay.
I did not, and I'd never been to one particularly there, and it's outskirts of Seattle. It was really nice, but yeah, it was like went a couple times out to Seattle. So. But hey, you say you want to move to Seattle.
I would.
You would move to Seattle.
Why not? I'd move anywhere. I want to travel.
I'd send you. Well, I'd tell you how you could travel, man. Just do an oatmeal tour. That's what you need
there
to do.
You go.
The Quakers will put us on a tour, get us a bus, and we'll just travel the country and do an oatmeal. All right, this is the HomeAd Show. Brian Summers. Give me a call, 704-873-1400. Good morning, folks. Good morning.
There's more of the HomeAd Show with Brian Summers.
Good morning, caller. You'll be first back after the break.
10-4.
Spread rain, some of it heavy or even torrential, could cause flooding in some spots, along with gusty winds. Winds picking up, gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour as we work our way into the middle of the day and afternoon. Could cause some downed trees and power outages, too. We'll also need to keep an eye out for a couple strong or severe thunderstorms, along with a risk of a tornado or two, although that risk is much higher to our south and to our east. Be extra careful today. The commutes both ways will be nasty. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here is your WSIC community calendar. Rocky Lynn is playing at Kane Center for the Arts Saturday, January 20th. Having performed all over the world, written hit songs, and mentored artists, Rocky Lynn is making another stop here at home. Rocky Lynn, Saturday, January 20th, kanearts.org. That's CAIN arts.org. Quilters and knitters unite! The Quilting and Needle Art Extravaganza is happening this month at the Statesville Civic Center, Friday, January 26th and 27th. Admission is $5. Come explore the many beautiful fabrics, styles, and maybe even buy a new sewing machine. The Quilting and Needle Art Extravaganza at Statesville Civic Center on January 26th and 27th. Birkdale on Ice is still going on through January 28th. Time to lace up your skates and hit the ice. To make sure you can skate when you want, we recommend you making a reservation. For skate session info, including times and pricing, visit birkdalevillage.com. Mooresville Parks and Recreation presents the Hitmen of Country, playing at the Charles Mack Citizen Center Friday, January 19th. Love country music? The Hitmen of Country have toured and recorded with some of the country's greatest artists, like Keith Urban, Trace Adkins, Travis Tritt, and Jason Aldean. For more information, go to visitmooresville.com. That's visitmooresville.com. Have an event you'd like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
Happening now at Randy Marion Ford in Statesville.
That's right, folks. We have flipped the calendar. 2024 is here. Happy New Year from Randy Marion Ford Lincoln. Come see us this year for all your car needs, whether it's a new Ford, a new Lincoln, quality pre-owned, Randy Marion Ford in Statesville. We have got you covered. I-77 exit 49B. Look for the spinning car, folks, because that is where the deals are.
RandyMarionFord.com. The world-famous HomeAd Show continues. Here's your host, Brian Summers, on 105.9, 100.7 WSIC.
It's so loud. All righty, folks. Good morning and welcome back here to the HomeAd Show. It is this 9 o'clock hour in the morning, and here we are on WSIC here in Radio Road, 1117 Radio Road. That's where we're located. Been here for 76 years. And did I say it was raining outside? Did I forecast it was raining outside?
I don't think you mentioned it yet.
Yeah, but there's somebody who does. That's going to be coming up here. We're going to talk to a forecaster. Yesterday, I was really giving the meteorologist a hard time because I was so bothered by what happened, or it didn't happen on Saturday, the impending snow blister coming in, and what a dud. So I was like, those guys should never go to Vegas. That's all I can tell you about a meteorologist. Should never go to Vegas. But this is the 9th day of January, folks, and it's always good. One of the good tradition of Pat Shannon for sure. It's always a little bit of history, just a little bit. Got this one page here just to share with you a little bit. And since I do like music, and I think Pat enjoyed some good music too, we got a caller. All right, let's go and take care of this caller, and then we'll roll into a little bit of history. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd. This is Brian Summers.
Good morning, Brian. I want to say Happy New Year. This is Commissioner Gene Haupt. How you doing?
Oh, my goodness. Hell, wait a minute. When I get a call from the government, man, I don't know about that.
well, I called in because, I was going to tell you that I'm trying to forecast. It's a chance of rain today, and it's a chance of high winds today. But on a serious note, I just wanted to call in and congratulate you on your new show. Tell you Happy New Year, and I wanted everybody today is National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day.
Yes.
And I just wanted to, I'm retired law enforcement, and I know you support law enforcement, And I just wanted to say thank you to all law enforcement, all emergency services personnel, our electrical line workers out today with the trees down and power outages. We have a wonderful county, Brian, and I know you know that, but I just wanted to call in and congratulate you on your new show, taking over Pat's show, rather, and wish everyone a Happy New Year.
Well, good deal. Well, thank you, Mr. Commissioner. Gene Haupt, that is, I've known since the Mulberry Street school days, way back when we were kids. You had freckles and I had hair, so how about that? But anyway, yeah, absolutely. Thank you so very much for that. And yes, it is National Law Enforcement Appreciation. I did get that early this morning, and was going to mention that to our county officers and throughout all of the municipalities in the county and our Statesville city as well too. And so it's very important. Keep them safe, especially in light of the last couple of weeks when we've had law enforcement officers on and off duty lose their lives. So it's just something a little more. Take a little more. It's very easy and very comfortable to always say thank you, but then thank you for your service.
That's it.
Let you know I know you've done a good job, and so we're all about that. And thank you for keeping the county. Is the county open today?
The county's open today, ready for business. Got a lot of dedicated workers out here.
Look at there, boy. I think those other counties, I think they all shut down. Oh boy, Ardell County strong. We're coming back. We keep.
Ardell County is the place to live, work, and raise your family, man. We're open all the time.
Well, that's good. I need you to get to some serious hot coffee. That's what we need. We need to brand Ardell County coffee.
That's right.
And
my second career, Brian, and your second career is weather. So I mean, there's a really, really, really high chance of rain today and wind.
Good gracious. Well, thank you, Commissioner, and we appreciate you.
Y'all stay safe. All right.
All right, you take care. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, sir. That's always good when the government calls and they're being a little bit friendly and government's calling. So it's a good deal. But I'm a little nervous about taking a call in January from the tax man. That's what I call the the government. It's government. I used to be government, but I was never in the business of collecting taxes, thank goodness. Although there were some House members who did raise taxes, but I never had to do that. Never had to vote on anything particularly. So anyway, yes.
As a government man, as a former government man, as somebody who knows things, I have heard from little birdies that, and we might be stirring some controversy this morning.
All right.
I've heard that income tax is not legal and that it is not in any official document of the U.S.
It is not. Okay. It is not. It is not.
I'm going to throw my microphone across.
Well, but here's the thing. So what they did to come up with a way to get revenue was to tax products. So not so much as far as how much you could earn and how much you could get, was going after products themselves. So we are a capitalistic society. Free markets reign and go open. We should probably really talk to Joe Vaglione about that in a sense like that. But no, the Constitution did not say anything about mandating taxes. That came afterwards and later when they set up a system, which is the IRS under Treasury, to then collect taxes and go after it. And it's so. But I mean, again, too, because only certain people owned land back then, so it was not anything. So yes, that is correct. But you got one thing right. But I'm still on you about these presidents. And you know what I found? Over a book on presidents, and I brought it back just for you, because I'm gonna bring it in tomorrow. It's a book on presidents, but yeah. Anyway, so we'll roll right along. That's correct in that way. If you had a little bit more, we were talking about a little bit of history on this one pager here, particularly because you're a fan of music. I know I like music. 1839, composer John Knowles Payne was born. Sammy LeKay and his orchestra recorded Until Tomorrow, Good Night, My Love in 1941. In 1962, Sam Cooke's Twisting the Night Away was released 1962 on this date. And in 1973, I don't want to talk about that. That's not good news. 1970s, that's not good news. Okay. A benefit this is good news. 1979, a benefit concert was called A Gift of Song, was held at the United Nations General Assembly in New York. The performers were Olivia Newton-John, Rita Coolidge, the Bee Gees, Rod Stewart, Donna Summer, John Denver, Chris Christopherson, ABBA, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That might have been a pretty good show. 1979. I can imagine all those groups seem to have had hits around that time. I've never figured out what a Bee Gee was, though. And I love 60s music and 70s stuff, the Bee Gees. So I don't know. Anybody out there knows? So Andy Gibb fans, all you baby boomers who just thought his hair was so nice and all that good stuff, But what is a Bee Gee? So I don't know if you're a Bee Gees fan and you know what a Bee Gees is. Call up, let us know. So I don't know, But this is the South. They may say, "No, we wasn't into that kind of thing." But there are a lot of folks who have moved here from other areas of the country who may know a lot about Andy Gibbs and the Bee Gees. And what is a Bee Gee? Do you know what a Bee Gee is? Have you ever heard of the Bee Gees?
I know who the Bee Gees
I just had to ask.
I'm better at music than I am at presidents, that's for sure.
I just had to ask our producer, Joe Berg, this question. So good deal. I remember the first time I asked you about Heavy D, and you were like, who? Heavy what?
Well, that one was a little out of my range.
Yeah, right. Anyway, folks, give us a call this morning. It's a light. We know a lot of people are home. They may be sleeping in, and in the 10 o'clock hour, the phones are going to boom, and a lot of people are going to call in anniversaries, call in birthdays, call in just, hey, I've got an awesome neighbor who is out here helping me clean my gutters or cleaned my gutters for me. And someone called yesterday looking for gutter service. So I've got a person for you who does that. So if you're listening to the show, we will get that and plug that into you. But anyway, I'm Brian Summers. This is the HomeAd Show. Give us a call, 704-873-1400. Moving right along there, let's check what I did get. I do have, so I got Lori Compton's on her birthday. And but what do you think about this? An idea, say, we'll talk. Let's figure it out after we get out on this side of the break. I'll talk to you off mic about it, and then you might say, Brian, no, I don't know about that one. But no, good stuff. It's not an thing. It's really good stuff. We're coming up on election time. There's a March 5 primary here in North Carolina, and that's going to get. Ads are going to start flying. I've not seen too many political ads. Maybe it's because I only keep my TV on one station. Can you guess?
I don't know. Is it a news station?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Is it one of those music stations that are like the thousands?
No.
Well, then I wouldn't know.
It's the Western Channel, man.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. What shows?
Oh, I like Gunsmoke. I like Rawhide. There's one that's
Walker, Texas Ranger.
No, that's not Real Cowboys.
No.
Man, now I will say this: Chuck, he's a short guy. Chuck Norris.
He is.
Yeah, he's very short. I can tell you something. So I met him in 2008 when he came out. He was a huge Huckabee fan.
Okay.
And so we're on the road, and who joins us in Minnesota is Chuck Norris. And listen, I think if I'm not mistaken, his wife's birthday is also in January. So
there you go.
So
we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Miss Huckabee, I think so, either his wife's birthday or his birthday. Anyway, but Miss Huckabee made us all a birthday cake. So it was myself, this other guy named John Mark, who was on the campaign. And so I'll never forget that. We're in New Hampshire. It's snowing. We went to a maple syrup farm. Have you ever been to one?
No.
Yes.
That sounds delicious.
Oh, my goodness. But it was freezing cold. Man, it was cold. But yeah, Chuck Norris, he was a little short. Now, he is a short guy, just in case Bill Blakely, birthday boy, is down there listening and wants to call in and challenge me about how tall Chuck Norris is with his boots on. I'll be back. Yeah, happy birthday, Bill Blakely. So I'm kind of getting you back on that one, Arnold. But
what
anyway.
What other shows are on that channel? Like, is it MASH stuff like that? Like, I don't watch the Western channel.
It's strictly just Westerns, and so it's like you got So before there was Gunsmoke, there was a show called Marshall Dillon. All right, and that was just black and white. Loved it. I loved it. Oh my gosh, man! And then you got all the ones that are like the special ones that just kind of like lead up to it. But so I'm really into the classic Western. So anyway, this is Brian Summers. This is the HomeAd Show, and you guys are learning a lot about my likes or dislikes this morning because on this very rainy day, be careful out there on the roadways, folks. We want you listening. We'd rather you be home listening to us on 1400 AM. Brian Summers, the HomeAd Show, and we will be right back.
Got something to buy, sell, or trade? The HomeAd Show with Brian Summers will return after this short break on 105.9, 100.7 WSIC.
Well, a serious weather day all across the area. Widespread rain, some of it heavy or even torrential, could cause flooding in some spots, along with gusty winds. Winds picking up, gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour as we work our way into the middle of the day and afternoon. Could cause some downed trees and power outages, too. We'll also need to keep an eye out for a couple strong or severe thunderstorms, along with a risk of a tornado or two, although that risk is much higher to our south and to our east. Be extra careful today. The commutes both ways will be nasty. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
I have diabetes. I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
I have asthma. I'm at risk too.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a Pfizer vaccine that can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
Hey, listen, are you a 50-year-old person looking for term life insurance? Then you need to talk to Bob. Bob specializes in helping people find $1 million or more of term life insurance for a couple of $100 a month. Look, you need to know there's a price war in the term life insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call Bob, and he'll shop and see how much money he can save you. Look, this could be the last term life insurance policy you ever have. Your rates are guaranteed for the next 20 years. That's right, guaranteed level rates for the next 20 years. And if you're a smoker or your health is not perfect, Bob has great rates for you too. So for $1 million of term life insurance coverage for a couple of $100 a month, call Bob right now. 800-989-1754. 800-989-1754. 800-989-1754. That's 800-989-1754. Paid for by Term Direct.
Attention. This is a public notice from the Social Security Disability Helpline. If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be eligible for disability benefits from Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right. If you suffer from physical or mental disability, whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. We'll evaluate your situation and deal with Social Security on your behalf. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. Remember, we only get paid if you win your case. There are many reasons and conditions that may make you eligible for disability benefits. Many of them you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call now to get started with your free, no-obligation consultation.
800-556-2974. 800-556-2974.
This is a true, sad story for ADT, the leader in home security systems. My favorite dog, Oliver, was stolen from our garage recently. If I had a camera system installed in my home from ADT, I would have known exactly what car possibly pulled up in my driveway and stole my little friend. If I had a security system from ADT, my dog would still be here. I called ADT this weekend, and they're coming out in a few days to install a camera and a new security system. Unfortunately, it's a little too late for me. Listen, protect everyone you love in your family. Call ADT now. Have them come out and give you a quote to install a full security system in your home. Don't let it be too late for you. Call right now.
Paid for by the Home Security Hotline. 800-561-6198. 800-561-6198. 800-561.
The Statesville Family YMCA reminds you that older adults and those with chronic health conditions don't need to feel they must accept impaired balance and limited mobility. Build strength, improve balance, and gain confidence in your mobility through the Moving for Better Balance program. For questions and additional information, email C. Mullins at ymcanwnc.org.
Find that someone to buy your junk. Treasures. The number to call is 844-STUDIO-4. The HomeAd Show on WSIC.
All righty, folks. Welcome back here to HomeAd Show. It is in the 9:30 hour, 9:30 here this Tuesday morning. This very rainy Tuesday morning. Yeah, our back parking lot does look like a swimming hole. Although when I grew up, we would have been out there splashing around in that, me and my friends, just to do anything that like we were really swimming or we were in the creek. And I got a call on the line. Oh, boy, this is my second call of the day. Somebody wish me happy birthday in the first one. Let's go. All right. Good morning, caller. How are you? Good morning, caller. Are you there? Caller. Okay. All righty, folks. Anyway, give us a call here. So we're talking about Westerns, and Joe, we got a caller on the line. Good morning. Good morning, caller. How are you?
Good morning, Brian. I got a birthday for you.
Oh, boy. Hold on. You will be the second birthday here today. Who do we have?
Jason Thomas.
Okay, Jason Thomas.
And that'll do it for today.
All right, good deal. Thanks a lot. God bless you. And is today Jason's birthday?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is. Good deal. All right, thanks a lot.
See.
All right. Yeah, I actually met him, the guy that calls in, on Thursday at Randy's barbecue. And so he's a big famous guy there. We got another caller? No. And so it was Hitchcock is his name. Hitchcock, yeah. He's a nice guy. Very, very nice. Him and his wife are good. He came up to me and said, I'm the one that calls in the birthdays. All right. Hello. Hey, we got a caller here. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd with Brian.
Yeah, morning, Pat. How are you? I'm just kidding. Morning, Brian.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
There you go. We just got some big shoes to fill. But you're doing an excellent job. I got 3 birthdays for you this morning.
All right.
I got Aldine Gray. That was yesterday. And then I got Kristen and Kayla for today. Maybe I need to say their last name. Kristen Johnson, Kayla Chapman.
All right, so I got Kayla Chapman. And Kayla was yesterday?
Yeah, Kayla's and Kristen's are today.
Okay, Kayla Chapman, birthday today. And then the other name was Christian?
Kristen Johnson.
Kristen Johnson. All right, Kristen Johnson. All righty. And these
and Aldine Gray was yesterday.
Aldine, is that Aldine?
Yeah, Gray, Gray.
All right, Aldine Gray, and her birthday was yesterday. All righty, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for contributing. All right, absolutely. God bless you. Good morning, caller. How are you? No more callers. All right, there. Give us a call. So the birthday list is filling up, folks. Birthday list is filling up. I really appreciate the birthdays. But I guess I'm anniversaries are just that all special. I don't know. But it just kind of sticks with me like that. And so, yeah, anniversaries are important. And so I'm always, and then I get someone who calls up, like the lady who called up for the Staffords on Friday, 60 years. You know, I told someone what she told me about how did they stay married so long, so many years, the secret of the sauce. Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. And they just thought that was her. I said, yeah, 60 years of marriage. I think something like that might really work.
Well, that's a good case study right there. You know.
Yeah. I wonder if you lose your hair if you do that. I lost my hair. So it may not be any particular interest in that going that way. So we were at things of history that were particularly going on. So we're talking about, don't want to talk about marriage and history being outdated or gone or anything like that. This day, the very first thing, 1793. You know what else happened in 1793? Government relations. Since you asked me about taxes and taxation, young Joseph. It is 1793. In the year of 1793, George Washington came and he did the layout for Washington, D.C., laid the cornerstone for where they were going to put the capital of D.C., up on Capitol Hill. 1793, that's when that happened. They decided they're going to move it down there and lay the cornerstone. Had a huge celebration that happened in 1793. But on this date, 1793, Jean-Pierre Blanchard made his first successful balloon flight in the United States on this day. Yeah, so we're huge for balloons in this area. I would think, folks would have could identify with that and call it in. And then in 1788, the great state of Connecticut. You and I can identify this with Joe. Connecticut became the 5th state to join the United States. So Connecticut became the 5th state. And then check this out. That's in 1788. 1861, the state of Mississippi seceded from the United States, which was at the beginning of the war between the states, or the war of northern aggression, depending on what side of the line you're on. But anyway, the Civil War, history records it as officially the Civil War. But anyway, that was in 1861. The first commercial bank was established in San Francisco. So you said you like Seattle. What do you think about San Francisco? Nah.
I've heard some not nice things about San Francisco.
I don't even like to pronounce the name San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
I'm just 1848, the first commercial bank was established in San Francisco. And I bet there's a banker here in town. His name's Paul Cook. I'll throw it out there. He's with First Citizens. I bet he was there in 1848 when the first commercial bank was established. So, but anyway, give us a call, folks, 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400, as the hour is going by pretty fast. And I know exactly. This is a perfect oatmeal day. This would be the day for oatmeal.
This is a soup day.
No. This is oatmeal weather. Like, I would eat 2 bowls this morning while watching, Rawhide or for sure, or Laramie is a good Western that I like to watch, or Maverick, as well, and then Tombstone. You've never even heard of that.
The only one that I recognize that you just said is Rawhide, and the only reason I know about it,
Clint Eastwood.
No, the Blues Brothers.
Oh my God! See, this is
when they sing Rawhide in the bar.
Oh my gosh! I couldn't even remember that. Oh man, Joe.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
Oh my
Blues
goodness.
Brothers.
The Blues Brothers. Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, man. I just remember. What do you have to do? You got to knock him out. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So yeah, it was good comedy. That's good stuff. Rolling right along here. We got it 3 minutes ago. So we got a call on the line. Hello, caller. How are you? Good.
Yes, sir. Hey, what happened to the HomeAd Show?
This is the HomeAd show, sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I just been listening for a couple of days. I'm not hearing many people call in, sell anything. I just was checking.
Yeah, we're still here. 76 years long as a radio station, WSIC. Pat Shannon retired as of January 1, and this is the HomeAd Show. And the phone number still works. You called it.
All right. Thank you, sir.
I thought he was going to sell something.
Nah, he was calling in, and
it has been a slow day today.
It has been, and like people are still home sleeping.
That's true. A rainy day like this,
and then a lot of parents have their kids at home. Think about it.
Yeah.
So the last thing you want them to really be up and doing is like, I need to move something. Okay, no, I need to get little Johnny, get off that sofa. I'm gonna call it in later. So it's So I mean, yeah, we have. People will call. People, it's
we have some birthdays, though.
We have some birthdays.
We do.
We have 5 birthdays, so
Ooh,
it's okay.
busy day.
It's all right. And yesterday we had 8. So we had 8 birthdays yesterday, and so it's gonna be it's ebb and flow. It's all right. It's Tuesday.
We're having fun.
And it's the HomeAd Show. So in the tradition, maybe that caller is still listening, and he'll recognize more or less and say, oh, yeah, Pat used to always give us something this day in history. So New York State introduced a bill to outlaw, of all things, are you ready? Are you ready, Joe? Flirting in public.
Whoa, what?
Yes. Yeah. See,
what year is this?
This is 1902. New York State introduced a bill to outlaw flirting in public. And so, hey, it passed. So there you go.
When did they get rid of that?
Well, yeah, I don't know. That could be a Justin question.
Or is it still a bill and they just, those weird laws? A lot of states have those weird laws.
They're still on the books.
Yeah, that are still there.
So this I did not realize, but I knew the year something had happened in Russia. This day in 1905 in Russia, the civil disturbance known as the Revolution of 1905 forces our Nicholas II to issue some civil rights. So that took place. That was in Russia. I do like a little Russian history. It's my thing. Anyway, folks, this is the HomeAd Show where you buy it, sell it, we move it right here. Give us a call. Give me a call right here. What do you got out there? Anything you want to move? Caller, we'll be back after the break. We'll take care of you then. Thanks a lot. HomeAd, be right back.
There's more of the HomeAd Show with Brian Summers on the way from 105.9 100.7 WSIC.
Well, a serious weather day all across the area. Widespread rain, some of it heavy or even torrential, could cause flooding in some spots, along with gusty winds. Winds picking up, gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour as we work our way into the middle of the day and afternoon. Could cause some downed trees and power outages, too. We'll also need to keep an eye out for a couple strong or severe thunderstorms, along with a risk of a tornado or two, although that risk is much higher to our south and to our east. Be extra careful today. The commutes both ways will be nasty. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here is your WSIC community calendar. Rocky Lynn is playing at Kane Center for the Arts Saturday, January 20th. Having performed all over the world, written hit songs, and mentored artists, Rocky Lynn is making another stop here at home. Rocky Lynn, Saturday, January 20th, kanearts.org. That's CAIN arts.org. Quilters and Knitters Unite! The Quilting and Needle Art Extravaganza is happening this month at the Statesville Civic Center, Friday, January 26th and 27th. Admission is $5. Come explore the many beautiful fabrics, styles, and maybe even buy a new sewing machine. The Quilting and Needle Art Extravaganza at Statesville Civic Center on January 26th and 27th. Birkdale on Ice is still going on through January 28th. Time to lace up your skates and hit the ice. To make sure you can skate when you want, we recommend you making a reservation. For skate session info, including times and pricing, visit birkdalevillage.com. Mooresville Parks and Recreation presents The Hitmen of Country, playing at the Charles Mack Citizen Center Friday, January 19th. Love country music? The Hitmen of Country have toured and recorded with some of the country's greatest artists, like Keith Urban, Trace Adkins, Travis Tritt, and Jason Aldean. For more information, go to visitmooresville.com. That's visitmooresville.com. Have an event you'd like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
Hey everyone, it's Matt Madison with Doug Madison Realty. You know, everyone I talk to is concerned about a housing crash. Well, here's the metric that you need to look at that's different from 2008. 2008, housing supply was at 10.3 months. Now, today, it's a little over 3 months. So as you can see, we still have a shortage of homes on the market, which means that prices will continue to appreciate in the foreseeable future. If you've got questions, give us a call at Doug Madison Realty, 704-873-7700.
Now, back to more of the HomeAd Show with Brian Summers on 105.9 100.7 WSIC.
All righty. Good morning, folks. Good morning, folks. This is the HomeAd Show. Good morning, caller. How are you?
Pretty good.
All righty. You're calling the HomeAd?
Yeah, I'm calling. I do repair work.
Okay.
I do porches, swimming pool decks, house decks, gutter cleaning, stuff like that. If they give me a call at 704-450-7855.
7855 704 450-7855. And you do repair work, porches, clean gutters. There was a lady who did call me about gutters, and I will connect the two of you all. I will give you her information. She called last week looking for someone to clean gutters, okay?
Okay.
All right, good deal. Thanks for calling HomeAd, and glad you're listening this morning. God bless you now.
Yeah, you too.
Yes, sir. Hey, caller. Nope. Okay. All right. Good deal. So out there, Hunt says that he repairs porches, does gutter work, does repairman, handyman work. You can give him a call at 704-450-7855, 704-450-7855. I would imagine that get outside of this climate rain that we have kind of going on, you may be able to allow a lot of work and services to be rendered out there. Also, as we talk through that, let's see what exactly is in. I got another thing here in the mailbag too. This comes from says that we have 14 green giant arborvitae trees in 1 gallon containers, and they're ready to plant. They're 3 feet and they're in excellent shape. $11 each, and selling them all together. Call 704-902-4425. 704-902-4425. And they are good, and then get 11 by 14 of them. You can get a whole slew for $154. But they've got 14 green giant arbutive tea trees in 1 gallon containers that are available. 704-902-4425. So that's a bit of good what's moving right along. And then our friend Clay Caldwell out there, he has for sale a Remington 870 12-gauge pump shotgun. You can give him a call at 980-635-4975. 980-635-4975. And he has a 870 12-gauge pump shotgun out there for sale. Also going on another gun as well too. This is a New England 20-gauge single shot, also for sale, is a Santa Fe 30R6 bolt action for sale or best offer, and it is or electric golf cart. So he has an electric golf cart available as well too. So the 2 shotguns and electric golf cart. Give him a call at 704-508-2019. 704-508-2019, and that is for those, a electric golf cart and 2 shotguns. All righty, folks, so that's a little bit of what has been coming in the mail here at this 10 o'clock hour. Anyway, give us a call, 704-873-1400. Joe and I were talking a little bit about Joe Berg is our producer here on the HomeAd Show, and we were sort of talking, phones are lighting up, Joe. All right, good deal. Good morning, caller. You're on HomeAd. How are you?
Just fine.
How are you? Good morning. I can hear you. Go ahead. Hello?
I'm still here. I can't hardly hear you.
Okay. How about now? Can you hear me now? I was just listening for you, ma'am. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Well, anyway, I've got a sawmill and a plow and a pygmy goat.
All right, pygmy goat. I remember pygmy goat. Okay. All right, the pygmy goat, a sawmill, and what else? You said 3 items.
A plow.
A plow. Okay. All righty. All right, good deal. You want to give me
my number is 704-838-9018.
Okay, that's 704-838-9018. You got a sawmill, a pygmy goat, and a plow for sale out there, okay?
That's right.
Well, good deal. Well, we'll try to get those items from home, and thank you for calling HomeAd.
Thank you.
All right, God bless you. Caller? No more? Okay, good deal. All right. So out there, somebody may be looking for a sawmill or a pygmy goat or a plow. And so after this weather clears, you can do a lot of plowing. Land will be, the ground should be good and fertile and real soft to just plow right on through. Give a call at 704-838-9018, 704-838-9018. Also, if you're looking for someone who can work on and do a deck for you, or repair a porch, or do some handiwork around, gentleman's available at 704-450-7855. 704-450-7855 for all your repair work on decks, porches. He can build all those things out for you, so give him a call. Also, too, we got a call on the line. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd with Brian Summers.
Good morning, Brian. It's that girl again. I'm just putting it out there, just like I was saying in the summertime about, dust coming in your car. With the salted roads, it's a good time to remember to use that recycle option on your air handler system in your car, so you're not breathing that stuff in. And I shall step away now to not bother you any longer.
No, Hope. You can't go anywhere, that girl. I'm going after that girl. I'm a little jealous this morning because my birthday was first, and I did not get a song sung by you to me, but Bill Blakely, who is much younger than me, has more hair than I do, he gets a song. Now, I didn't get a song.
Well, I would love to sing you happy birthday. Are you ready?
No. Okay. Just teasing with you. No. I just wanted to kind of ham at you, but we appreciate you and thank you for giving us the tips on the salt.
thank you so well. It's more of the air handler system. But,
There you
I'm
go.
glad I don't have to clean because I just got done digging in my yard to make sure the water went the right way.
Oh,
Thank
my
you.
goodness. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Hope. All righty. Have a good day.
Happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday month. So I bet Bill Blakely doesn't have a month. Yeah. So anyway, Bill is on Good Morning Lake Norman, folks. If you ever listen down there early in the morning, they come on at 7 to 9 a.m. That show predates this show, but Bill is one of the contributors down there to that show, Bill Blakely, and today is his birthday. So yeah, and when I let Bill know it's my birthday, he didn't even say anything. Justin said, yeah, he's not watching social media, Brian. Yeah, anyway. This could be Bill pulling up here now. He's coming to get us.
He's coming to get you.
I'll be back, right? All right, so anyway. This
You
is
do tell people to meet you outside, don't you?
I don't say that anymore. Not anymore. So I got to be a kinder, gentler. Oh, wow, man, just right into the yard there. They do realize that that's not the parking lot. So someone just pulled right onto the...
Right into the lawn.
Not into the building.
That's okay.
But, boy, okay. All right. Anyway, this is the Home Ad, folks. And do give us a call here, 704-873-1400, as we are just rolling right along. So got a few items. We're going to be coming up on the birthday. We're going to be doing birthdays and anniversaries here. We'll spin the wheel. We'll see if you've got someone out there who has a birthday or an anniversary, or just an awesome, good neighbor, do call them and celebrate them a little bit and let them know their kindness did not go unnoticed for sure. And you can call at 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400, and it's all good. This is Brian Summers, and this is the Home Ad Show. So right back to where we were. It's been an interesting morning, would you say, young Joseph?
It's been some morning. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain this morning, but it's been a
maybe
interesting
everybody's still
one.
asleep. All right, let's talk to this caller. Good morning, caller. You're on the Home Ad with Brian.
Yes, I would like to put on that I have some decorations,
Okay.
maybe for tables or whatnot. Anybody needs any decoration, maybe at their churches or for parties. I have St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's, 4th of July, and so forth. So if anyone's interested, you can give me a call at 828-838-2294.
828-838-2294. And what is your name, ma'am? Ma'am?
Thank you.
What's your name? Hello? Ma'am? Okay. All right. So she has table decorations. She has St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's, and the 4th of July, and et cetera. So it's good to know if you're going to set up a project like that. Call her 828-838-2294. Good morning, caller. You're on the Home Ad with Brian.
Yeah, you there, Brian?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me? Make sure my volume's up. Okay.
As long as you can hear me. I was wanting to let you know that my younger brother, by a year and a month, turned 52 yesterday. So I want to wish him a
All
happy
right.
belated birthday.
What's his name, ma'am?
His name is Christopher Lee.
Christopher Reed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Christopher Reed turned 52 yesterday, and you're a big sister calling him in. All right. Christopher Reed. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Also, Brian, it's actually, sir, I just got a high-pitched voice. I've got a 12-gauge Stoger M3000 shotgun I'm trying to get rid of.
A 12-gauge.
It's Stoger, S-T-O.
Okay.
VR. It's an M3000.
What's your phone number?
704-495-7184.
7184. Okay, we got you. 704-495-7184. 12-gauge shotgun. Okay, thanks a lot, and happy birthday to your brother. God bless you.
All right, thank you, Brian.
The new 105.9, 100.7 WSIC, Statesville, Mooresville, North.
Good morning, caller. You'll be the first caller back after the break, okay?
Good morning, Brian. How you doing?
Fine, ma'am.
I got a birthday.
Okay, I'll take it real quick.
Stella Ellis.
Stella Ellis. Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you. You
All
have
right.
a good day.
All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
You got another caller?
Nope.
Okay.
That was it. I was just dropping them.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Brewer. Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
I am hanging in there. I am looking. Yeah, we're on it for you. But, boy, now you got to tell me about your little trip down to Texas. I'll tell you what, we bring him out. We do the break. Okay, all right, just hang on, Bill, and we'll bring him right back. You can tell me about your trip down to Georgia. I'm sorry, I said Texas. Yep, okay.
All right.
We'll bring you right back. Good deal.
One more. Let them know they'll be second.
Okay. Hello, caller. You be the sec. Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, a serious weather day all across the area. Widespread rain, some of it heavy or even torrential, could cause flooding in some spots, along with gusty winds. Winds picking up, gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour as we work our way into the middle of the day and afternoon. Could cause some downed trees and power outages, too. We'll also need to keep an eye out for a couple strong or severe thunderstorms, along with a risk of a tornado or two, although that risk is much higher to our south and to our east. Be extra careful today. The commutes both ways will be nasty. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
With the fall weather ahead of us, you don't want to be outside doing yard work. No, you want to be doing fun stuff, like playing with your dog, hiking, or whatever else. Let Josie's Lawn Care handle the yard work for you. Josie's Lawn Care does mowing, trimming, excavation, tree removal, and more. Plus, he takes care of the cleanup. Call Eddie Josie today at 704-902-4707. That's 704-902-4707 for Josie's Lawn Care.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car with blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
All righty, folks, this is the world famous HomeAd Show. And what happens here on Tuesdays is I talk to the man of the hour, gold, silver, and all the in between he has himself. It is Carolina Prospectors. Bill Brewer's on the line. Bill, good morning to you, sir.
Hey, good morning. Hope you're doing well today.
Well, I am trying to stay dry. But I helped to build an ark yesterday, so we're hanging in there. What say you this morning?
Oh, there's not a lot. We're seeing gold and silver down just a little bit. Of course, that also with the stocks and all. Gold sitting at $2,034 and silver sitting at $23.08 an ounce. So they're still good and strong, but they did take a little bit of a dip.
Yeah, I was thinking
nothing to get scared of.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking that the other day it was $25 and then one was $26, right?
Yeah.
It was pretty strong. And then I think you were talking about maybe making a trip down to Georgia over the weekend.
Yeah. I went down to Georgia, went down there, and, we got gold from here all the way down into the bottom end of Georgia.
Really?
And so you can find a lot of stuff. I checked out a couple places that looks like it'd be pretty good for bearing gold. A couple of the creeks and all the guys down there are dredging and panning in. So.
Okay. Well, goodness gracious, glad you had a safe trip down there and back. And so what is your any early forecast for this being the first month of the new year? You think you're going to have a strong year in the natural resources and gold and silver?
I really do. If too many people don't get involved and say it's hurting the planet, because there are people that's up there, the tree huggers are trying to do that, saying it's messing the fish up, which, I mean... Actually, it stirs food up for the fish. And if you go out dredging, those fish will follow you around.
Is that
because
right?
They know what they're going to find with you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, only you could come on this show and call them the tree huggers. I couldn't do it. There are too many sensitive people out there, and they'll be marching on the station, Bill.
I know it.
But anyway, that's Bill Brewer with Carolina Prospectors, folks, right here in Statesville, up on Highway 21, Turnersburg Highway. Go in, Bill. Give us your hours, and then you can give us the code of the day for the extra 10 of the 10.
Okay. Ours is 9:30 to 5:30 Tuesday through Friday. 9:30 to 2:30 on Saturday. So we've been running pretty strong too.
All right, running strong. So what's that strong code of the day there, Mr. Bill Brewer?
Let's go with 624.
624. So anyone goes out there to Carolina Prospector, you go in, you get 10. You know the code, you get an extra 10 on the 10. How about that? The code for the day is 624. 624, folks, and that's only good out there at Carolina Prospectors because if it's shiny, if it's silver, that means Bill Brewer's got it. Gold or silver, he's your man.
That's it. On any of the gold and silver jewelry, we're doing that on. Now, we do have a little bit of gold still in stock, and we also got some silver rounds.
Oh, wow.
So if anybody needs any, we got good prices on them, too.
All right. Excellent customer service, excellent prices. Check out all your gold and silver needs. Go out to Carolina Prospectors, folks, and that's Bill Brewer. Thank you, Bill.
Have a good day. Stay dry.
All right,
Keep
God.
out of the wind.
All right, God bless you. All right, we got another caller. Okay, so yes, it's always good to talk to Bill and get the. I'd say he has his ear to the ground because he does that with Carolina Prospectors Gold and Silver. He is he's educated me on it for sure. A little more understanding of how what you're looking for and where you find it. And just that whole thing. I think it's pretty neat that he has that. So anyway, stop in. Carolina Prospectors folks out there on Highway 21, Turnersburg. Bill Brewer's the man. He's the name right there. And that's what we like to do is connect folks and connect good things to B&G Energy. B&G Energy, folks, you check them out. Go to the World Wide Web and check them, if you can say that anymore. B&G Energy. And been longtime supporters of this show, particularly on air here, and we most certainly wish on them. Also, our WDSL, Joe, the little ship, the slip disappeared.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
The number for our WDSL affiliate is 336-499-0681.
Okay, good deal. We've got to make sure that stays in here, so we don't ever want to leave them out. Over there, our station WDSL over in the Moxville area for sure. So we appreciate you. Glad good listening out there, and I hope you keep on enjoying the HomeAd Show. We have a few callers that actually come in a lot who from the Moxville area who have a lot of different things being offered and suggest. So I recognize that right away. Again, WDSL listeners, you are appreciated, and we love you here on WSIC, the HomeAd Show. We love you, love you, love you. Anyway, give us a call, 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400. Moving right along as we were this morning. We still got the birthdays going on, folks. So I'm down to now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 birthdays. So the list is still filling up and no anniversary. So anybody got an anniversary, give me a call out there. But we have birthdays. We've got room on the list for birthdays. Give a call here. Also, we were talking and getting through this a little bit this morning, Joe, particularly what happened this day in history. But you found some more history that was a little more interesting than I did. Hold on, let's take this call. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd with Brian.
Hello, Brother Brian. How in the world are you?
Oh, good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. I want to put some things on your HomeAd Show for sale.
Okay, let me get that right to you. And who am I speaking with this morning?
This is June. I thought you would know my voice.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, you know what? You didn't tell me to sit up, take that gum out my mouth, and behave myself. So there. Had you said that, I would have known right away who this was. Absolutely. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's go.
My husband has a mini excavator for sale. It is a 2018 John Deere 35G.
Okay. 35G.
And it has 2,220 hours on it.
Okay.
And it runs out really well. And he is asking $28,500.
Okay. All right. $28,500. And that's a mini excavator? Escalator.
Yeah. Excavator.
Actually, excavator. Gotcha. Okay. Just
got
to.
It's a big shovel, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
a big mechanical shovel.
Oh yeah. Yes, excavator.
He also has a bush hog that fits on a skid steer.
Okay.
And he has an auger that fits on a skid steer.
Now, the auger, you got to spell that auger for me.
Oh, I think it's AUGER, but I didn't know I was going to have a spelling test, so I didn't confirm it.
Only from you, Miss June. Only from you. Okay. A bush hog, and it sits on an auger. Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's an auger that fits on a skid steer.
Okay.
And those are both new. Both of those assemblies that fit on skid steers are both new. And he's asking $2,200 each for those.
$2,200.
And they're brand new.
Okay. $2,200 each for the bush hog and the auger. Okay.
And his number is 704-929-0923.
0923. 704-929-0923. And he has a mini excavator that is 35 that he's asking for $28,500, has 2,200 hours on it, and then a bush hog and an auger as well for $2,500 for each. All right, 704-902-0923. Thanks a lot, Miss June.
We got to correct something there, Brian.
I got your phone number.
Got something to buy, sell, or
Just
trade?
cut it off. Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
We
I
need
got,
to correct something.
yeah, I got your phone number correct. I just didn't spit it out correct.
No, I mean the John Deere is 28,500.
Oh, 28,500. I think I said that. 28,500.
28,500.
Yep. Yep. I got it right
Okay.
here. 28,500, and then 2,200 for the bush hog and the auger.
Correct.
Got you.
For each
Okay.
one, yeah.
Yep. Each one of those. That's each one. Yep. Oh, I got you. Yes, ma'am. Been doing good.
Oh yeah, how about yourself?
Hanging in there.
Yeah, I see you had a birthday. Happy late birthday.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Miss June. I gotta give you a call. Take care.
Okay.
God bless you. Bye bye.
Rocky Lynn is playing at Kane Center for the Arts Saturday, January 20th. Having performed all over the world, written hit songs, and mentored artists, Rocky Lynn is making another stop here at home. Rocky Lynn, Saturday, January 20th, kanearts.org. That's CAIN arts.org. Quilters and Knitters Unite! The Quilting and Needle Art Extravaganza is happening this month at the Statesville Civic Center, Friday, January 26th and 27th. Admission is $5. Come explore the many beautiful fabrics, styles, and maybe even buy a new sewing machine. The Quilting and Needle Art Extravaganza at Statesville Civic Center on January 26th and 27th. Birkdale on Ice is still going on through January 28th. Time to lace up your skates and hit the ice. To make sure you can skate when you want, we recommend you making a reservation. For skate session info, including times and pricing, visit birkdalevillage.com. Mooresville Parks and Recreation presents The Hitmen of Country, playing at the Charles Mack Citizen Center Friday, January 19th. Love country music? The Hitmen of Country have toured and recorded with some of the country's greatest artists, like Keith Urban, Trace Adkins, Travis Tritt, and Jason Aldean. For more information, go to visitmooresville.com. That's visitmooresville.com. Have an event you'd like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
Little Shavers Wood Shop and Building Supply is your one-stop source for winter electric and torpedo heaters, heat lamps, pine and cedar shavings, ice melt, and snow sleds. Plus year-round items including PPG paints and stains, tools for plumbing and heating, and automotive supplies. Over 55,000 warehouse products available. You'll find Little Shavers on Facebook and online at littleshavers.com. That's LILshavers.com.
It's the HomeAd Show with your host, Mr. Statesville, Brian Summers, on 105.9 100.7 WSIC.
All righty, folks. Good morning to you, folks. Good morning. We're right back here. We're winding down our time. I got to tell you, here on the HomeAd Show, it's rolling right along, as we should say. So we had some good calls there. That right there, Mr. Reeves, I would say he is the husband of Miss June out there, and he's got a mini excavator that is dang near brand new, 35 that he's trying to sell for $28,500, and it's got 2,200 hours on it, and then a bush hog. And then an Aguilar. And the Aguilar are $2,500 each. $2,500 each. And you can reach the Reeves at 704-929-0923. 704-929-0923. So I know those folks. They're good personal people, folks, and they've got them. It's good stuff. Also, I would say this. I'm going to shout him out. He's going to be a little bothered. My cousin, Rodney Robinson, up there in North Iredale, the Robinson Dairy Farm, he's sent me a text. He says, I've got buckets of mud for sale, $5 a bucket. And so he's very, very funny. But I'm sure those calves and big bulls are keeping them busy up there today at Dairy Robinson's Dairy Farm up there. My cousin Rodney, he's a funny guy. Rodney Robinson. Anyway, We're getting ready for the mailbag, folks, because soon, very soon, we're going to have our birthdays to do here. We've got birthdays. We're holding at, we've got 8 right now, and we're holding at that. So give me a call if you've got a birthday to do, you want to get out there or shout out, or maybe you just want to call up to say, you know, I've got an awesome neighbor who did a great thing, and I want to shout them out, and I want everybody to know how very proud or glad or thankful I am to have such an awesome person in and around our neighborhood and our lives and all that. So we're a good feeling show here, folks. We are good people trying to do good things. We want to connect what you have to sell, what you have to offer, and also, too, someone called up the other day and he said, you know, I'm a good, strong guy, and I'm available. I can do handy work. I'm available. I can move things. And he wanted to put his information out there, and we gladly took it. We got a call coming up here. Caller, you're on the HomeAd with Brian.
Okay, thank you, Brian. Thank you for taking my call. I have a couple vehicles for sale. I've got a pickup truck and a van and a car. And for more information, they can just call me.
Okay.
And I'll tell them what they are.
Hold on.
I don't want to hold you up.
No. Caller, caller, hold on. Hold on, because I'm writing down each 3 that you described, and you can give me your number at the end, okay? So you have a van.
And a pickup truck.
Okay.
And a car.
And a car. Okay. All right.
All for sale.
Okay.
And for more information, they can just call me. And I'm looking to buy a tiller that goes behind a tractor that runs off the PTO.
The PTO. Okay. A tiller that goes behind the tractor. Okay. All righty.
Yes. And my number is 828-292-3921.
828-292-3921, and you've got a van, a pickup truck, and a car all for sale, and you're looking for a tiller that goes behind the tractor for a PTO, correct?
Very, very correct, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. God bless. Have a good day, and thanks for calling the HomeAd Show. Good morning. Got a caller? Okay. All right. Very good there. So, yeah, folks, if you got out there, we don't mind. That's what we do. Connected, move product. And we've been around doing this for a long time. And we're getting ready to. I know it's just January, but I'm excited to see what happens this spring, this summer, because I'm ready to get out and make some of those Saturday yard sales or community yard sales going on in and around the county, anywhere in the county. If you've got something, invite me to it, and I will spend my weekend out there checking it out, coming to visit you in your neighborhood. That's where I envision seeing a HomeAd go in the future, in the spring, as the weather gets better, and freed up weekends to come out to your community, come out to your neighborhood, so I can see and meet you in person, all the fine people who support and call this station and call this show to sell their items. So that's what we should be doing. We're going to continue doing that, building bridges. That's what we've done for so long. It worked, and we're not going to change it, nor we're going to break it. So, but we're going to keep it on and keep the lights going. So give me a call, 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400. I want to hear from you, and I'm sure you want to hear me. Sure. What say you, Joe? So, anything. What do we got going on?
Not much.
You're reading something there. What's got your attention? Are you studying up on presidents? Is that what you're doing?
You know, I was actually, and I was going to give you a little trivia question of your own for presidents.
Oh,
but
my goodness.
I've been looking at the days in history. What happened in this day in history? Just fascinating stuff.
Yeah. Now, how much of it parallels to what is actually happening today when we think about it, you know?
Well, you know, a lot of the older stuff, like the 1800 stuff, you just look at it and it's like domino effect.
Wow. Yeah. You know, that's what history does. It repeats itself.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
History is an interesting thing.
It is very much. And I don't understand, you know, here's where I'm going to probably get in trouble with people. I don't understand why people want to get rid of it. I don't understand why people want to try to erase it. I don't understand why people want to sanitize it down. I mean, just give us all the good stuff. I know the things I grew up on, and I'm a strong advocate for history, keeping it just the way it is. Expand on it, absolutely, you know, and we grow from it. We learn a little bit more than we knew 40 years ago. It's a good thing. So I'm a huge history. I love history. My mentors are Dr. Abel and David Pope out there, and of course Steve Hill down in the Shop of All Shops, the Statesville Historical Collection. construction. Steve Hill going to be getting into his new shop real soon. I continuously see the moving van moving things, and he's got, as he told me, I stopped in a couple weeks ago, he says, I'm going to have professional movers come and handle this stuff, Brian, because some of us, his friends, had offered to come down and lend him support in what we need to do to move some things. He said, no, I got these professional movers that are going to handle things. So anyway, Steve Hill's History Shop, I can't wait for it to open and debut. It's an awesome thing. It's going to be right downtown Statesville on Center Street right there, and that's a good thing. So I'm glad you're checking out some history, Joe. I kind of feel like maybe I've inspired you a little bit, you know.
Well, I got trivia for you. We're going to do a trivia. We're going to see exactly how much about these presidents you know.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. Now, there's a few. Go ahead.
I only worked for one.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say the only one I ever got a paycheck was from one. So, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
There's been a couple of presidents that did not have a first lady, right? Because they were not alive during that time. But there was only one president that was never married. Do you know which president that was?
I'm going to say Garfield.
Unfortunately, that was incorrect.
Okay.
Do you want the answer, or do you want another guess?
I want to go another guess. So, because I think his daughter ended up being like the social secretary, and she did all of the things. Well, no, maybe it's if he didn't have a daughter. So I think she died. He was married, but his wife died before he became president. Grover Cleveland.
No.
Okay. All right.
Grover Cleveland did have a wife, Frances Cleveland.
Okay.
The answer, James Buchanan.
Oh, okay.
Never married.
He was the president who preceded Abraham Lincoln.
That's correct.
Oh, okay. All
1857 to 1861 he was in office. Only one term.
Yeah. Because the country was on the brink of the War of Northern Aggression.
It seems like one-term presidents was the norm back then.
Well, I mean, did you see you ever notice how they start off with their hair is good and dark, and by the time
they're done, they look like they've been through it.
It is over.
It's got to be a stressful
very,
job.
Very interesting. Then the country was smaller, so elections were a little more interesting. They used to do inaugurations in March. Like so all the time in D.C. was like, wait a minute, hold on, March? Yeah, and like they would have to take trains cross country to get there, and then the Congress didn't work all year round. So it was like they would only be there a certain amount of time, as well as the Supreme Court. Like, the Supreme Court still does that. But yeah, they didn't work all year round. It was not, now they make nice big salaries and they still don't do all that much. But
while working for the people.
Well, okay. All right. What's your next question? You got another one?
No, that was all I got. That was all I got. I just saw that, so I figured I'd turn it into a little trivia question.
Well, I got one for you. This here, I just had it, and it was like, oh my gosh! I was like, oh yeah, this is very important because it primarily had to do with this day, and it had to do with Richard Nixon. Boy, I cannot believe that it has escaped me. Where did it go? You might want to Google Nixon on this day, and it'll probably pop right up, and you're like, oh yeah, well on this day, his birthday. That's what it was. Richard Milhouse Nixon.
Yes, it was his birthday.
No, today is his birthday. Yes, and so he's always been. I liked Nixon. I know people have their. I liked Nixon. He was very much, and just his time. Yeah, I did. I really did. I liked. I thought, to me, in a sense, I felt like history gave him a bum rap to a degree. So, yeah. So at some point in time, as we're coming up, I know we got 2 minutes to go before we get to the bottom of the hour. The desk that, and this is not what's good about history here too. So the desk that he had the tape machine in, and you're looking at me like, what's the tape machine, Brian?
No.
The Nixon tapes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so the desk that he had the tape machine in, right, is still in the U.S. Capitol.
Really?
Because when he was vice president under Eisenhower, and the desk Johnson, whenever he succeeded Kennedy to become president, he took the desk from the Capitol to the White House. And when Nixon came in, that very same desk is what he put the tape recordings in. The desk found. Then when Johnson left, he took the test back down to Texas. Anyway, so long story short is the desk is in the Capitol. You can open up the bottom right desk drawer. You can see where the holes where the tape recorder was at. All right, that's a bit of history right there. I've seen it. I put my fingers on it before, right there. Anyway, this is Brian Summers. This is the HomeAd Show, and every now and then Joe and I get educated, or I educate him, or he educates me. We'll be right back. HomeAd, call us up 704-873-1400.
More of the world famous HomeAd Show. I mean, one listener in Switzerland counts, right? Coming up on 105.9, 100.7 WSIC. Local starts here.
Well, a serious weather day all across the area. Widespread rain, some of it heavy or even torrential, could cause flooding in some spots, along with gusty winds. Winds picking up, gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour as we work our way into the middle of the day and afternoon. Could cause some downed trees and power outages, too. We'll also need to keep an eye out for a couple strong or severe thunderstorms, along with a risk of a tornado or two, although that risk is much higher to our south and to our east. Be extra careful today. The commutes both ways will be nasty. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Did you know there's dust floating around your home?
Really?
Yeah. Dust starts on hard surfaces like shelves and ceiling fans. And when you walk by, dust starts to move, compromising the quality of the air you and your family breathe.
So, what do I do?
Get Swiffer Heavy Duty Duster. Swiffer Heavy Duty Duster is the fast and easy way to trap and lock dust.
Before it gets into the air.
Exactly. So you can just... Swiffer Heavy Duty Duster, proud partner of the American Lung Association.
Psst. Hey, Mark, remember, getting help from Progressive is so easy. You can use the mobile app, chat with us online, or call us.
And you pick now to tell me.
I couldn't miss Little Grace's ballet recital. Oh, thanks for inviting me, by the way.
Did I?
Because you know I'm always here for you.
Yeah. I can use the mobile app if I need help. Sorry, you're in my wife's seat, though?
Oh, yeah, I gotta go anyway. Tell Grace she nailed her chassé.
Get the help you need from Progressive with our mobile app, online chat, or over the phone. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Whatever the story,
we have to end our dependence on China.
have your say.
This debt crisis is going to set our economy back big time.
This is WSIC News Talk Now.
Okay, I'm talking funny because I'm in the witness protection program. I have too much credit card debt and I don't want people to find me.
Okay, I'm just kidding. We're going to talk about credit card debt. Right, those plastic things that we all have in our wallet. Are you in your 50s or 60s and you're still carrying around a mound of credit card debt? Wouldn't it be nice to start banking that money and save a little money for retirement down the road? We help people restructure their credit card debt all the time. We show people how they can get out of credit card debt in months, not years. Listen, you'll be carrying around credit card debt for the rest of your life unless you deal with it right now. We offer a free consultation so you can learn how you can finally wipe out your credit card debt and start saving money. Give us a free call right now.
Call Debt Solutions Network now. 866-451-3328. 866-451-3328. That's 866-451-3328.
I have diabetes. I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
I have asthma. I'm at risk too.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a Pfizer vaccine that can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
Life can be full of risks. One thing you shouldn't take a risk with ever is your family's health insurance. If you're self-employed or you now need affordable health insurance, you need to make this free call right now and see how the Health Insurance Helpline can help you get it. We specialize in helping the self-employed and people just like you that need affordable health insurance to get it. We have short and long-term health insurance plans, and some even cover dental, vision, and prescription drugs. Don't take a risk with your your family's health insurance, it's not worth it. If you're self-employed or now need affordable health insurance, call right now and learn for free how to get it. Listen, affordable health insurance plans for everyone just like you are a free phone call away. So give us a shout right now.
800-478-4170. 800-478-4170. 800-478-4170. That's 800-478-4170.
This is North Carolina Senator Vicki Sawyer. Join me on Fridays at 11 a.m. for our show, We're Just Saying. We'll discuss state and local politics, and as always, take your calls here on News Talk WSIC.
And we're back. Call in to buy, sell, trade, or whatever on the HomeAd Show. The number to call is 844-STUDIO-4.
All righty, good morning, folks. Good morning. Here we're coming to here on this 10:35 hour right here. This is the HomeAd Show, the world famous HomeAd Show. I'm your host, Brian Summers, right here. Give me a call, 704-873-1400, 704-873-1400. All right, let's go. We got a caller on the line? Okay, bring me up. Caller, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning to you, sir.
I was wanting to make sure I was the right one.
Yeah, you are the one. How about that?
All right, Brian. Hey, my name is Glenn, and I pick up scrap metal, old appliances, lawnmowers, motorcycles, boat motors, anything that can be recycled.
Okay.
And I can move that out of their yard free of charge. And if anybody wants any of that done for them, I can do it. My number is 704-929-7040.
Okay. All right, that's Glenn out there, and he can pick up anything, appliances, lawnmowers, anything scrap metal, anything that can be recycled. Glenn says he can move it, he can make it happen. 704-929-7040. Again, 704-929-7040. He can move your scrap. He can move anything you want to. He's the man. Glenn's got the strength. He's got the strong back in the arms. Call up Glenn, 704-929-7040. How's that, Glenn?
Hey, that is great, man. Thank you so much.
All right, God bless you.
Hey, also, I want to put on, we have bundled wood.
Bundled wood, okay.
Sell, yeah, and it's my grandson did a produce stand back over the summer, and now we got bundled wood out there. So, and that's out there off of 404 Eufaula Road.
404 Eufaula Road, okay.
And it's self-service, so they get a bundle. It's $5 a bundle. They put the money in the box, and be done like that. So now if they want more wood than that, they can give me a call at the same number, and we can work out something.
All right, and so I think that bundle of wood's gonna go fast in this the way the weather is right now. So bundle of wood also out there at 404 Eufaula Road is self-service, and it's an honor system. Put in $5 and get the wood that you want, and that's going to be out there. Our friend Glenn, and that's at 704-929-7040 for his grandson. All right.
Thank you, Brian.
Good deal. God bless you. All right. Next caller. Hey, caller. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd with Brian.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fine, sir. Glad to talk with you.
Okay. I am looking for a vehicle for my mother. I would like to find a one-owner Toyota Camry. I do want a one-owner, clean, four-cylinder Toyota Camry. If someone's got one that they're wanting to let go that they've had, and I don't want nothing brand new. I want an older, in good shape, in good condition.
Okay.
And my number is 704-450-6298.
6298. That's 704-450-6298. And he's looking for a vehicle for his mom, a one-owner Toyota Camry style with a nice body and comfortable and easy to drive and handle. Give him a call at 704-450-6298. What's your name, sir?
Name's Dave.
Okay, Dave, you got it. All right, Dave, that's a wonderful thing you're doing, a gesture for your mom, brother. Got to tell you that.
Thank you.
All right. God bless you now. All right. Got another
too.
call? All right. Okay, folks, so we're coming up. We're right here. It is 10:40, and you know what that means? It is that hour. So we do the birthdays, and so birthdays kind of and all that good stuff. Yeah. All right. So on the list right here for birthdays, I got to tell you, first up on the list is Lori Compton's, because yesterday we did not get her, and so that's right there. We got a list. I'm gonna make my way over now to the Pat Shannon birthday wheel down here. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna run down the hall into the studio and do these birthdays. We have no anniversary, so it's all birthdays for today. And we're going to give the wheel one heck of a spill here. Solid wheel there. It is built, and this is the Pat Shannon birthday wheel. No, he's not retired and going to Vegas. He's just right here in North Carolina still. But anyway, we're going to spin the wheel. We got a birthday for Lori Compton, Jason Thomas, Aldine Gray, Kristen Johnson, Kayla Chapman, and Christopher Reed, and Stella Ellis. So you're all on the birthday list today. We're going to spin and see where it goes. Where we go? Who knows? We don't know. One. Here we go. Big wheel. Oh, boy. Oh, now isn't this interesting? Lori Compton. Lori Compton, you're the winner. Lori Compton, you're the winner of the WSIC HomeAd Show birthday winner of the day. You won. So Lori Compton out there, you're listening. And I know Miss Fetzer called in your birthday yesterday. Miss Melissa Fetzer. She called in your birthday. And Lori Compton's, you are the winner for today. So I added your name to the list because we missed you yesterday. Happy birthday to you. I won't sing to you, but we'll give you a jingle for that anyway. God bless you. Happy birthday. And you're born in the month of January. You are a very special person. That I can tell you because I was born in the month of January too. Somebody told me I was special one time, but then they realized they took the blanket off the baby and said, whoa, look at him. We take that back. Anyway, all right, we got a call on the line. Let's see. Who do we have here? Good morning, caller. You're on the home, man.
All righty. This is the Barrel Man.
Hey there, Barrel Man. How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm just enjoying this rainy, dreadful day, but it's all right.
Are you eating oatmeal?
I have one, at the present time, one and only one open top barrel.
Okay, open top barrel.
Some people like to buy them for their animal feed or whatever because, they got the closable lid that seals up and everything, whatever.
Okay.
And I have some 4-foot double bulb fluorescent light fixtures.
4-foot double fluorescent light fixtures. Okay.
Yeah, and I'd like to put them on for $10 a piece.
Okay. All right. We got you right here. Okay.
And I'm still looking to pick up any scrap metal somebody might just have laying around the yard they won't get rid of.
Okay. All right. Barrel Man, tell me, what's the price for that the top open top barrel that you have? You got a price for that?
Oh, yeah, I usually get $20 out of those because I don't find them that often anymore.
Okay, all right.
And the number is 704-883-4061.
704-883-4061. That's Barrel Man out there. Barrel Man is famously known here on the HomeAd Show all around the world. Everybody knows Barrel Man. They call looking for him. And he has an open top barrel out there that you can be used to feed the animals through. He's $20 for that one. And then he's got 4 double fluorescent lights that he's looking for $10 each on those. And you can give him a call at 704-883-4061. 704-883-4061. Barrel Man, we got you locked in, Rody, buddy. All right?
All right. Thank you very much.
Have a good one. God bless you now. All right.
You say.
All right. And so that's very good. So we got a call in from Barrel Man. Heard from him. Okay. And then Lori Compton's out there. Lori Compton. You see Lori Compton's around today. Yesterday was her birthday. And somebody really thought highly of her. And they emailed me and said, let's get her birthday on. And it was in my mail bag, stuck to the bottom of the bag. So I had to put it on for her again today. So here we got here. Okay. All right. So, Lori Compton, but you're the WSIC winner for the day. Lori Compton, you're it. And this is the HomeAd Show. I'm your host, Brian Summers. Give us a call, 704-873-1400. Be right back.
We'll be back with more of the HomeAd Show following this short break. WSIC, local starts here.
Well, a serious weather day all across the area. Widespread rain, some of it heavy or even torrential, could cause flooding in some spots, along with gusty winds. Winds picking up, gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour as we work our way into the middle of the day and afternoon. Could cause some downed trees and power outages, too. We'll also need to keep an eye out for a couple strong or severe thunderstorms, along with a risk of a tornado or two, although that risk is much higher to our south and to our east. Be extra careful today. The commutes both ways will be nasty. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here is your WSIC community calendar. Rocky Lynn is playing at Kane Center for the Arts Saturday, January 20th. Having performed all over the world, written hit songs, and mentored artists, Rocky Lynn is making another stop here at home. Rocky Lynn, Saturday, January 20th, kanearts.org. That's CAIN arts.org. Quilters and knitters unite! The Quilting and Needle Art Extravaganza is happening this month at the Statesville Civic Center, Friday, January 26th and 27th. Admission is $5. Come to many beautiful fabrics, styles, and maybe even buy a new sewing machine. The Quilting and Needle Art Extravaganza at Statesville Civic Center on January 26th and 27th.
Hello there, Chase Myers.
Hey, good morning, guys.
How are you? So you're on.
Good, hope you are.
So what kind of figure out? So we're going to talk a couple minutes here about what does it look like outside, up and down the East Coast, what
Yes,
just
sir.
went out and what's coming in, okay?
Love it.
All right, very, very good. So we'll bring you back in a second. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Hello, caller. You going to?
Hold on. This one's going to be the second caller back.
All right. Hello, caller. You're the second caller back after the break, okay? Hello, caller. Caller, are you there? There's nobody there.
That's fine. One more person, they'll be the second one back.
Okay. Hello, caller. You'll be the second caller back after the break, okay?
Okay.
All right, good deal.
About yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
Hey, this is Jeff McNeely, owner of G&M Milling Company in beautiful downtown Lowray. We at G&M hope you come by and see us for all your livestock needs. We stock feeds for all kinds of animals and hay too. We also have seed for a wide variety of forages for your animals. So come on by 4000 Taylorsville Highway, Statesville, or call us at 704-873-5758. We're worth the drive. Thank you again for supporting small family-owned businesses. God bless.
It's the HomeAd Show with your host, Mr. Statesville, Brian Summers, on 105.9 100.7 WSIC.
All righty, folks. And so anyway, this is the HomeAd Show. We're going to do something a little different here, which is going to probably happen in the future a little more times. We will have a guest come on for just about 30 seconds to a minute, and we'll just kind of get a quick comment. So anyway, I have out here who should be in high demand. I don't know how I ended up getting him on the phone. I don't know why he's not talking to CBS, ABC, or CNN, or the Weather Channel. But it is the man himself. I've not met him, but I've been introduced to him by other people. It's Chase Myers. Chase Myers, you out there?
I don't know. You sure do give me a line of credit early on.
Well, that's because you got the weather wrong. How about that? Good morning to you, sir. Good morning to you. and welcome with the Carolina Weather Group. So, I don't know, I'm kind of back up to the weekend. What happened and what didn't happen?
Well, let's talk about the weekend and recap that real quick. We had a lot of cold rain is basically what happened. And then, if we went a little further north from the Lake Norman area, from Statesville, you go up into the foothills as you work your way up into the Wilkesboros, up into the mountaintops. There was some freezing rain and some slick spots early Saturday morning, but otherwise it was mainly just a cold rain on Saturday. And we had a good chunk of rain, but it was in and out of here pretty quickly. And we're sort of in that weather pattern now. We've talked a lot about El Nino. You've probably heard that a lot over the last month or so, what that could mean for our winter. And now we're really starting to see that play out, right? We have a couple of dry days, and every 3 to 5 days it seems like we have a new storm system to track, and that's kind of where we are right now. We had Saturday, Sunday, and Monday were dry, and now we're talking about a pretty impactful weather day for our Tuesday.
Goodness gracious. All I know is they made an announcement on Thursday, and there wasn't any bread or left in any grocery store between here and Texas come Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So I was just like, wow. And then that was like the dud that didn't happen. And then last night around 4:30, 4:45, I wake up, and the rain is coming down pretty hard and heavy, and I guess it's still pounding out there. Looking out the back door of WSIC, it does look like we could be Lake Norman, minus the nice big mansion houses, but that's what you get. So is it still coming down out and around the area, or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is kind of just the beginning. And if we sort of take it back all the way to early this morning and you looked at temperatures, we were in the 30s. Now, if you look at temperatures, a lot of our area closing in on the upper 40s to near 50. And so what that is a lot of warm air moving in with this system, and that is what could potentially lead to some thunderstorms and lead to some high wind gusts later this afternoon. So, if you look at radar on your phone right now, generally the rain is pretty light. If we kind of take a look, and I'm looking at radar now, if we kind of go down to the south and west, you look into the upstate of South Carolina, and you look down into Georgia, there's a lot more heavy rain to go as we go into the middle of the day and through the afternoon. And that, of course, may lead to some flooding problems, especially to our north up over the foothills. You get a little further than the Lake Norman area, a little further than Statesville. You go a little toward the west, toward Hickory and Morganton and that area. Those folks, I think, have the higher risk for flooding. While we still have a risk for that, I think it's a little more heightened up over the foothills.
Very
also,
good.
we have to watch. Yeah, we also have to watch for winds today too. Even outside of any thunderstorms, wind are already starting to pick up. We've had some 40-mile-per-hour gusts around the area, and as we go into the afternoon, 40 to 50-mile-per-hour gusts are going to be possible. And
good deal.
Not nothing. Yeah, it's not nothing, but we at least have the chance for a couple strong or severe thunderstorms. So we'll need to watch that as we get into.
We'll listen. We'll listen for the thunderstorms. So I tell you, we'll listen out for the thunderstorms. And I got to ask you this one question. Surely your mother did not name you Chase.
Well, why not?
Because that's a Weather Channel houndo. That's a weatherman's. That's a channel name, man. Come on, you can tell me. I know you did not come into the world. She said we gonna name him Chase. I don't know. But I asked you that question. I'm sure it's probably Charlie. It could be who, but it was. I'm sure. Everything in there tells me you were not born in this world, Chase Myers.
Well, you don't know. I'll have to take a look at the birth certificate.
At least you have one. So I'm just anyway. But listen, it's been a pleasure to meet you over the air. I look forward to meeting you in person, and we'll do this again. It's been great. Thanks, Chase Meyer, folks, with the Carolina Weather Group, and he is more reliable than the folks you see somewhere else and everywhere else. So listen to Chase Meyer. All right, Brian Summers, this is the HomeAd Show. Let's get to the callers. Good deal. Talk to you, Chase. All right. Good morning, caller. You're on the HomeAd. Hello, caller. You out there? You're on the HomeAd. Okay. All right. Good deal. Well, it's all right. It happens. So that is Chase. That's Chase Myers. All right. Good deal. Yep. Yeah, he was not born Chase. That's just a real cool name to him. I'm sure he used that, we were getting girls in college. It's like, hey, what's your name? Chase. Yeah, it's just Chase is my name.
What's wrong with the name Chase?
Nothing wrong with it, but I'm sure that's just not, no. It's kind of like, you're born like Stefan, and then you like shorten your name to like Steven. So yeah, it's just, but I'm pretty adamant he was not born Chase Myers. Now, you might say something totally different. I don't know, but we'll go from there. Anyway, folks, it's the HomeAd Show, folks. It's been a very interesting Tuesday here this morning here with folks calling in and good things. And actually, last two callers, good deal about looking for a car, a pickup, a van, and a truck. Was being is looked for out there, and had some good things to offer. So, folks, and then Barrel Man called in. It's always good to talk to him. Folks look for him for a lot of times too. We got a call on the line? Nope. Okay, but then we got a couple minutes, folks. You can give us a call. It is 6 minutes before the top of the hour. We're at 6 minutes before 11 o'clock. 6 minutes before we go in a different direction. And then Lori Compton's out there. You are the birthday winner. So you will get a trip to the salad bar at Boxcar Grill up on Highway 90. You'll also get a whole dozen donuts from Daylight Donuts. That should be a delightful treat to add to your birthday celebration. And then, of course, a latte or a coffee or a drink of your preference beverage from down at Lake Mountain Coffee, 110 West Broad Street. That's Lake Mountain Coffee down at 110 West Broad Street. Go in and let them know you take a certificate that we give you here. We give you a certificate, and you can take it to each one of those establishments. It has a date on it, and then it has my signature behind it. Not that gets you anything, but I think you being a winner gets you in the door. It's not Brian Summers. So you go right ahead and enjoy that salad bar and a trip to the salad bar up at Boxcar. They have good food up there, and of course the donuts are always good at Daylight Donuts. Oh, we got a call on the line. Okay, good morning, caller. Thanks for calling HomeAd.
Hey, it's that girl here, and let's think of it this way. You couldn't think, although I missed Joe's weather, you can't ask for a better name for a weatherman than Chase because they're storm chasers. He's a storm chaser, so that is a good weatherman name.
Miss Hope, how long did you take to think of that?
I was putting it together right when you were saying it.
Okay.
Just right now. That's what I thought you were saying. I'm like, where is he going now?
Yeah.
But it's okay.
No, I was
want to heal that for you.
No, it was just that because the Chase is just I know of someone else who's also named Chase, and so you just kind of always it's like walk in and like, oh well, I'm Chase is what So anyway, it's a guy thing.
I see.
So,
yeah, sure, dashing. I got you.
Yeah,
that's good
exactly.
enough. But I'm just chiming in, not challenging, just chiming.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
All right. You take care, ma'am, and thank you for calling. All righty there. Oh, we got one more. Hey, good morning, caller. You're on the line. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Caller, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Yes, ma'am. What do you have for us?
I have a lot of Yankee papers from the 1945 World War II memorabilia. Anybody interested in that could give me a call. Also, I have large frame needlepoint pictures, antique dolls, handmade crocheted full-size bedspread in off-white. I also have hurricane lamps. I have a number of items. I'd like to give you a call if anybody's interested.
Okay.
I'll set up time to meet.
What's your number, ma'am?
704-876-1339.
All righty, that's 704-876-1339. You've got, you said, Yankee newspapers, correct?
Yes, Yank call Yank.
Yank newspapers.
And I have.
Okay, and and I'm just going back on what
one here that's. Go ahead.
No. I was just going to read back what you had told me about the Yank newspapers, a lot of World War II memorabilia. You have needlepoint. You have some antique dolls and lots of different things. And so I just wanted to make sure I had it correct.
That's correct. I also have a Life magazine from 1945.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you sure you want to part with that?
I
hope. Okay, a Life magazine from 1945. Have you maybe thought about donating any of your collection to Steve Hill's History Collection downtown?
I have already donated to the museum in the town where I was born and raised and where the man that I got this information from lived.
Okay. What town was that?
Lumberton, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Robinson County.
Absolutely. Good deal. That's good. All right. Well, thank you so very much, ma'am. And so anybody out there has got looking for, again, she's got Yankee World War II magazine. She's got a Life magazine from World War II, 1945 per se, and not so much World War II. And then we have antique dolls. She's got some needlepoint that was done as well. Give her a call at 704-876-1339, 704-873-1339. 1339. Okay. All right. It's been a good day. It's been an interesting day. And on the HomeAd Show, the world famous HomeAd Show, we'll be right back here tomorrow, Lord's willing, for sure. Folks, get a chance, give a kid a book. Put a book in a kid's hand. Keep kids safe. And we'll have a great day. God bless you. I love you. Stay dry out there. Drive carefully. Drive safely. And let's all meet back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. on the HomeAd Show on WSIC. Okay. Have a great day, folks. God bless.
The new 105.9, 100.7.
Hold on, and here's the first one.
Hello, I'm sorry, ma'am or sir, but we ran out of time. Will you call back tomorrow for the HomeAd Show?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Thank you. Our apologies.
That was it.
All right.
That was both of them.